Okay, now we talking to Gemini. What's up in the dub, Gemini? Are y'all ready to let's struggle like up and up dub? Let's struggle it up and up dub. And y'all like, share, and subscribe, and all of y'all, keep your head up and be strong, Gemini. So we're gonna see what's going down with you this week. Y'all bear with me. So what comes out, comes out. This is allegedly. Don't take it personal. It's just a reading. Get what you can, and what ain't yours, don't make it your story. Allegedly, if you hear names, it's just part of this. It's just to help, not to hurt. Now, today, what's going down starting today, this is a weekly weed for Gemini. Somebody was commitment. Somebody had a marriage, and they were committed. Somebody was in a marriage, but somebody was doing some fidelity. So somebody was spying on social media to see if this was so. So someone was poker face and not showing their hand and gambling and watching everybody, this person's move, this twin flame, yin and yang, balancing, union, duality, popular, opposites. Somebody's the opposite of each other, right? So someone is spying on the love of their life, allegedly, watching to see what's up. Now let's see what's going down on Tuesday, allegedly. Now Tuesday, backstabbing, heartbreaking, pain and loss. Someone may be feeling heartbroken and some loss because of a charming, a beautiful charm, beauty. Something about this narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbent, one-sided this person is, and their loyalty and trusting and reliable, and they were believing in this person because they are loyal, and they were believing that this person was trustworthy and loyal, and they have loyalty for this person. Okay. That's just they do. Now Wednesday, what's going on here is stressed out, turbulence, tension, and arguments over this person, always arguing and letting go and moving on and walking away because someone was stressing someone out, and someone only wants peace, harmony in their life, and so they just moving on from the situation. If it's not meaning peace, I'm gone from it, and that's just the way it is. Now on Wednesday, let's see what's going down. We have distance, separation, space, and blockage. Someone feels like the distance and the separation may have something to do with that. It says you need to learn from the past. Someone needed to learn from the past and secret admire, and they felt timid and stuff. And this person was timid, and they needed to learn from the past. Now, what's going on Friday is someone is old school, outdated thinking and replaying things the way they should go, but they think their outdated thinking is causing problems, and they need to confess this, and they're going to be coming clean. That's what made them feel hopelessly sinking in despair because of the way they were thinking and falling out with each other and chasing thrills and toxic pursuits and stuff, and that's what happened. Now on Saturday, somebody needed clarity and truth and needed to see somebody else's perspective, and somebody was escaping and avoiding and blocking and didn't want to come to grips with what really happened with this girl with the snake that charmed them, and what really happened. They was trying to mask that and pretend that they didn't want to tell what was really going on. They wanted to mask it, not showing hand and not telling the things they needed to tell about what was going on. Now let's pull some messages. Let's see. Okay, what's the messages with this reading that names might come out? This is allegedly. What else we need to tell in this reading? Any other messages? Something about growth. I am chasing how I do things. Somebody's changing how they do things. This is what soulmate was saying this in the past. A soulmate was saying they're chasing to be more patient, and they wanted to change and be more patient, and they're changing the way they do things. What else is going on? But not going home because I hate my parents. Someone said they hate their family and friends and grandkids. They said they wasn't going home. Somebody's grandkid was not going back home. They just wasn't going to do it. Somebody said it. Somebody could be named Donna, allegedly. Something about they needed to watch out. They forgot. Somebody said they forgot their key. They was going to say that in the past, back in May, because they wanted somebody to shut up, period. They're not listening no more. They said, I wanted someone to shut up. I didn't want them to be telling and saying nothing else. So I wanted them just to shut up. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody half black and half white in the past. They says the energy was gaining momentum in the past. It says when it came to these people's names here, the energy was gaining momentum, what they were talking about. Somebody named Lucy in the past, allegedly. Something about they want you gone ASAP, but it didn't happen. It's in the reverse. Someone said they wanted a mother to pass away, and they were they wanted the body to be disposed of and chalked up like ice chips and chopped up, allegedly, too. Somebody in New Hampshire, allegedly, that's what they were saying. I'm talking to people behind your back. They were talking to people behind your back. They didn't know how to tell the truth. They said skills developed working hard to obtain a goal. Somebody was brainstorming, and that's what they were working on. Somebody 14 in the past. They says time to go and have some fun. No more drama in your life. Somebody needed to watch these mood strings that they were having when it came to a tarot. This person was getting tarot reading, false readings, a man, a lady. They was going through mood swings. Somebody, I am taking your love and life from you. I don't like you. Somebody thought they could take your love and life from you. They didn't like you. This was a karmic relationship in the past. The tea is going to come out about it. Someone named Kat. They didn't have justice, so there was no justice in the past. Somebody named Nay in the past, allegedly. It says, I know where you live. No, they don't. These angels, don't worry about it. They might know, but they ain't getting there, because if they come, it's 3 endings. Three people will pass away trying to come towards this healer, allegedly, they said, because they tried to sacrifice this person, and it's not going to happen. It says, why is you sleeping with my niece, sister, or my cousin? And then you took my man from me, somebody said, allegedly. Bad news is coming very soon for somebody named Elizabeth, allegedly. Something about the work of God is to believe in the one he sent. John 6:29, and this person don't believe in God, allegedly. Somebody with an S. This says, I'm going to let God fix it, or I will fix it. I'm going to jail, somebody was saying, allegedly, if I fix it. Somebody was not single at the past. Somebody was, their mom and dad were gangsters in the past. They said, you need to dress up, or I'm not SEXing you tonight. Someone named Rose in the past alleged they were overindulging. No, they wasn't. It was in the verse. Somebody named with a D. Somebody named Brittany in the past was a fake person in your face. This was a fake person, a clone person, allegedly was in your face. And the news are going to come out about it. A fire sign, an Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius. I am effing the police, a judge, to put you in jail. They were trying to do that to get you locked up, allegedly. Dwayne Johnson, to my age 52, born May 2nd, 1972. Morgan Freeman, 87, born June 1st, 1937. These celebrities may have been in part something to do with it. It says you should accept valid criticism. Somebody from Kansas in the past, allegedly inexperienced. They were experienced. They said someone named Robertson in the past, allegedly. Somebody with a Z in their name. From Massachusetts, somebody named Sarah, allegedly. I gotta go, y'all. Sarah from New Hampshire. Why you lying about what really happened on that grape case? I have a soulmate contract coming towards me. Like, share, and subscribe.